Good news, Jonathan Majors has not been sentenced to any jail time because things were delayed. See, they said come in the morning, right? And here comes Priya Chaudhary, the defense attorney, to file these motions. Hey, let's make sure that some of the so-called evidence that was submitted in here, which never was presented during this case against him, let's make sure that all those disparaging, prejudicial pieces of information don't get revealed to public consumption to try to hurt this man's reputation. They said, yeah, okay, we'll delay it until 2:30. 2:15. Things came, the time came, they showed up and they said, we just, we can't do it today. Come back on April 8th. They really tried to allow for all that information that was sealed to be the private information that had nothing to do with the case, that we've come to an end of this whole entire fiasco. Now just sentence him, give him the outcome, the results of the jury's decision. There is a force trying to empty the laundry, not empty the laundry, you know the expression. Air out the laundry. Jonathan Majors' reputation needs to be damaged further. There is a force. I don't know why the judge doesn't go, yeah, that wasn't used during the trial. It has no relevance anymore. We don't need to know about this thing that he did back in junior year against a Yale freaking student who thought he was mean and aggressive. We don't need to hear about these quotes or about these interviews that the Manhattan District Attorney, Kelly Galloway, and the white guy who's in charge of it, what's his name? Alvin Bragg. We don't need to know about all the information that they were about to gather that make him look bad over the years. That's not fair. And because it's the Manhattan DA doing it and it's not some guy on Twitter doing it, it'll hold more water. It'll damage him more. This never came out during the trial. It has no relevance. But that's the game they are playing. If they weren't playing that game, we would have just got the sentencing and that'd be that. It's a system. And it all started because police officers decided Jonathan must have done that damage to her. Once he was inside the system, here comes the DA. We're going to press charges. She didn't press charges. Grace Jabbari, mighty is she didn't go, I'm going to press charges against this guy. She was just like, there. And she was the witness, and she wanted to return to the country. So she made a deal. Hey, make sure that Jonathan Majors can't ever, or his charges against me can't work. And they went, yeah, sure, we'll make those disappear. There's no prosecutorial merit to any of the charges that Jonathan and the police later on would agree are grounds to arrest her. Yeah, we can make that go away. That's where we are now. We're all here because of police. And then in comes the DA. They're doing what the system is designed to do. Is him being a celebrity and his higher profile magnifying? Yeah, it does. When they have someone of this stature, they want to make an example. They are going to look at him and they're going to say that because he's already in therapy, what needs to happen is more serious disciplinary actions. This guy just doesn't get it. We can't just give him another shrink. No, this is heavy duty, man. This isn't strike one, you know. We got it for the safety of the people. We need to make sure that the information that was gathered from the DA needs to be public. And that when he gets sentenced with the maximum amount of we can do for a harassment charge. For that violation. And for the misdemeanor of reckless assault. Mind you, he defeated intentional assault. He defeated aggravated harassment. They dropped strangulation months ago. They dropped like 4 others right before the trial began. They dropped so much. Got him on 2 out of 10, more than 10. Because the jury wanted to split the baby. I feel like Mark Nicholson Law, using his language, his split the baby. I got that from him. And that's why I'm wearing this shirt. I'm kidding. Everyone watch Mark Nicholson Law. His video's right here. I'm done talking right here. If you want to see the live stream I did yesterday, it's the one below. It's longer than Mark Nicholson Law. April 8th. We'll be back. Chill out.